Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Welcome to 30 minutes of my day. Happy Monday. I hope you are all doing well. I'm still working on Miss Tallulah here, but she's coming along. And look at that. She's got a beautiful, she's got frilly drawers. She's got frilly drawers. So, I've been doing a bit of sewing. I think I want to do a little bit more. And yeah, I really prefer to do that before she gets sewn, before they get joined into a block. So, and I realized I haven't put any ledger paper into her. Now I was going to put this tea-dyed ledger paper in, but she's already getting a little full. So, and as you know, tea dyeing bulks up the paper. That just slight little bit of crinkling is just enough so that it makes it take up more space. So I think what I will do is I will grab a nice creamy page. And this is light, but there's my, I love it. It's creamy looking. So I'm going to sneak this in somewhere. What are we up to? I think I'm up to 220 pages. So by adding this, that brings us up to one leaf adds 4 pages. So, but this is, like I said, it's not very bulky, and I just love. I'm going to take it to there. Okay. I love ledger paper. I just do. Now let's see, where do I need it to? There. All right. Oh, I want that in. I'll put that there for now so I don't forget. I was sewing a few little ruffles. I just stitched them by hand. And I think I may glue them in somewhere. So we'll see. I think I want this to end where the inking ends, just for a nice finished look. So I'm actually going to take it there. That can go in my little bin. And let's see where I want this to go. That looks a little crooked. There you go. I was out to see my mom this morning. It's actually Sunday right now. It's Valentine's Day. So she's not eating much, but I thought I'm going to give it a try. And her favorite thing is butterscotch ripple ice cream. So I brought in some butterscotch ripple ice cream. And I was able to get about 3 spoonfuls into her, and then she'd had enough. And that's okay. You know what? Those 3 spoonfuls, they were delicious. And that was nice. She enjoyed them. So that's a nice little, now you know, it's that quality time that you're focusing for now. And it was definitely quality time. We just sat and we looked out the window at the sunshine, and yeah, it was nice. Oh, I dropped something on the floor. Hold on. Oh, rats. I can't see where it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was rolling around. It was my makeup sponge for my distress ink. All right. Let's hold you. There we go. Now, you know what? I think I want, even though I love ledger paper, I think I'm going to put it ivory side out. There's my fold. There's my fold. Alrighty. don't necessarily like to bulk up the first or the last signature because if they're too bulky, they can make your covers not lay nicely. So if I'm going to try and sneak in some extra pages here or there, I do it in an internal signature and not in the first one or the last one. Because if you see here, the line doesn't always come all the way out, or it doesn't have the space at the end on either side of your template. And I do that for a reason, because quite often there is a little bit of a gap that gives you some space there, but don't presume it. I've had times where I got it all sewed together and thought, oh dear. And I had to pull it out and remove some papers and sew it back in again. So, so first one is a side. I do the squeeze test. It's just like the Charmin. Just squeeze it, see how it feels, and see which one doesn't. You know what though? 9 doesn't feel bad. And I may make a liar out of myself, because that feels bulky. That one definitely. I bet I've got a greeting card in there. I put a couple of greeting cards in. That feels bulky. No, maybe 8. Let's put it in 8. Yes, we'll put it in right here. The nice thing is, another little sneaky thing you can do is, I've got the laces sewn in. So there's 5 bands of laces. So I put them in 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 9th. And that gives you a really nice profile. But if I get them sewn into the block and then glued into the cover, and I find it's a little bit too bulky, every single signature in this one has a tip out or a flip out, one of these, every single one. And a way to cut back on your bulk after the fact, after sew-in, is you could remove a few of these and it'll lay a little bit flatter, because it removes this fold that's out at the edge. But we're okay so far. So I am not going to worry about that. But like I said, I want to have a bit of fun, just ribbons or some lace. I want to put this on somewhere, and I want to glue it. I want to ink it up first. So let's ink it up. I made some just strips of collaging in beige and blacks. And this is the last of it. I have this piece left and this piece left, and that's it. So I'm going to have plan myself a nice enjoyable time and make another collage of just, it's just nothings. It's just, I always have little bins beside me, handy and ready to go, of just little neutral tones. And if I start getting too many, I start grabbing my offcuts and I'll just make a strip of collaging. And then it's handy and quick to just put along the edges. What? I think I want my sponge. Yes. It's handy and quick just to put along an edge and make it pretty. There you go. Come on. That one's fighting me on the ink. Don't fight me on the ink. All right, now, where do I want to put this? And then I'm going to have to start thinking about a few pockets. Okay. No, I like the edge of that lace. I've stitched all the lace on. So I like how that turned out. Oh, maybe I want it to go along this foot, but then I have no choice. It's got to stay in. But I do like that. I think that's the one we'll do. All right, I'm going to pause you while I go do that. Hold on. Actually, I want to glue it in place first. So, turn the camera back on. Now, glue. I just want a little piece of paper. Let me... There. Oh, I knew it. My sweetie pie surprised me with some flowers this morning and with my latest favorite treat. Usually it's the Cadbury mini eggs. That's my favorite. That's better. But lately I've been going gaga over the President's Choice chocolate covered raisins. They're so good. They're huge because they're clusters of raisins. Let me show you. These aren't like your little Raisinets. Look at the size of these. They're huge. It's like a whole snack right in one. And they're so yummy. I'm going to pop one right now. Oh, so good. So if you're a chocolate covered raisin nut, get yourself some of those. And the way I make myself feel better about it, I'm trying to convince myself that raisins have fiber. Maybe those grape skins have a bit of fiber in them. I don't know. All right. Now I'm going to go finish chewing. You shouldn't have to listen to me chew. And I'm going to go sew. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm starting to close in on myself and give me that famous, 8 square inches of working room. Do you do that to yourself? Everything starts crawling in, and you have less and less and less room. And then you eventually have to say, no, I'm done. I got to clean up before I can glue down one more thing. I'm just pressing down those little bumps that the sewing machine does. Looks nicer. There we go. All right. And then I'm just going to pop these through. You just pull on it, and you can pull your thread through and tie a little knot, and it looks cute. I like the threads. So I just tie them in a knot and leave them be. Just gives a nice little wispy, ethereal look. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. There. All right. That looks nice. Now, what else? I've already done a bit of sewing there, and this actually will become a little tuck spot on that side. And then on this side, no, that side's not a tuck spot. Did I knot this? Yes, I did. They're both through. Okay. I'm losing it there. All right, so that's got a bit of extra sewing on it. I'm not going to worry about you. Let's take a look, see here. See what I mean? Each one has a little. I think I've got some old vintage wrapping paper, and I think I want to make a paper ruffle. I forgot. I always forget about my wrapping paper because I keep it in a bin under a table over there. And every once in a while I have to remind myself to get my wrapping paper out and play with it. I've got lots of cute old wrapping paper. There, that looks nice. Okay. Now I want a little bit of ink on it before I ruffle it. I'm going to ruffle it. Careful, Catherine. I'm going to ruffle it on the sewing machine ahead of time and then glue it in. But I think this one will look pretty because it's got shades of beige and sort of a shell pink, just like the color of that paper. All right, I'm going to pause. And I have to change my thread because I don't want to do black thread on this. I'll be right back. Okay. I sewed a little paper ruffle. Just fold it back and forth like an accordion and run a zigzag through it. And it looks cute. Now, I'm not going to worry about tying knots in it because the thread's going to be glued down, so it won't unravel. There we go. Oh, I knew there was something else I want to do. All right, I can do that now while I'm thinking about it, or I'll forget it again. This page here reminded me of something else I want to do. I was going through, oh, right, where are they? I was going through the extra pages that I may want to use for ephemera in this book. Hold on, let's get this out of the way. And I found 2 pages that I actually want to glue together. I want to make use of them because they're pretty. But they're not joined to each other. There they are. So I want to join them together. It's these illustrations of how to convey, silence or secrecy or meditation. They're all in different, they're the actors. Repulsion, exaltation. And you can see, defiance looks quite severe. Anyhow, so what I want to do is I'm going to join them together with just a bit of washi. Now, I usually remove about an 1/8 of an inch or so. So I'm going to do that now. And then it will be the correct width. I'll save that. some top. Okay, I guess I could just slice it that way. There. That's better. So, and then I think what I will have to do is take out a page and put this in. So like this. Now I want there. There's a rock. And there's another rock. Come on. You know me. There's a rock for every occasion. Seriously. Ah. Whew. Now, let's see here. Oh, timer, you're wrong because I paused. Restart. Cancel. Now, how much time have I got? I am at 21 minutes. That gives me 9 more minutes. There. Washi. Let's find washi. Oh, there's washi rolling everywhere. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder if I should use that one. I think I want some little flowers. No, you're too small. Oh, I wonder how much of this I've got left. Sometimes the core is deceiving and it makes you think you've got more left than you really have. And then it's sad. Let's see. How much? Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, glue. Don't give me grief already. I've only used you once today. Twice. Let's see. There we go. I know some people opt to use their glue stick for gluing down washi, but you know me, love-hate relationship with glue stick. Well, it's mostly hate-hate relationship with glue sticks. And I don't want pages falling apart on me in a book, so art glitter glue. Well, maybe you're glued down because you're all done. Uh-oh. Are you all done? I guess you're all done. All right, let's find another one while that's still wet. Let's use you. You got words. There. Okay. You go to you. There. I'll only put washi on one side. It's strong enough to hold for the sewing. And because I used art glitter glue, it's not going anywhere. Scissors. Trim it. I've got to clean these scissors. They're covered in Fabri-Tac. All right. I'll figure this out later, but I think that's empty. See, that makes two-sided. Isn't that nice? I love that. This is where it gets hard because, and no laughing, but I'm already quite emotionally attached to all the papers I've put in here. I really am. because I look through and I think, oh, maybe I should take that one out. Oh, but I love that one. Well, maybe I'll take this one out. Oh, I love that one too. Then I don't know. See, if I take out the bird page, I could still glue in some fussy cut birds. And that's what I'm thinking. Birds are coming out. And I would much rather be able to make good use of original pages from the original text block. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The colors are nice. All right. That one wasn't so hard. But usually I'm quite emotionally invested in my pages by this point in any book that I'm making. All right. Oh, I should show you what else I put in. I sewed in a tiny little vintage birthday card. Where did I sew it? Is it on the other side of this? Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, that's upside down. Well, that's not good. This goes this way. So I sewed it on. I glued it first, and I sewed it zigzag around the edges. So actually, if you turn it over, you can see there's the sewing. But I like that. I think that looks cool. And then inside is a tiny little, really pretty little vintage birthday card. Isn't that cute? Oh, and another thing, and I'll fill it a little later. I left that as a pocket as well. So I'm very happy with that. And then I found this gorgeous card that I had been sort of coveting for a while. But of course isn't coveting one of the slothful sins or something? So I decided it's time to use this card. It's just so beautiful. Oh, here it is. It's in this one. So it's in Signature 6. I put it in with the flowers from the Sears. Look at this card. The colors are just so yummy. Look at the colors on that card. They don't make cards like that anymore. Oh, the yellows and the pinks. It makes me want to touch up my tattoo. My tattoo actually used to be those colors, yellow and pink. So pretty. And then it's still signed. It's signed Uncle Abner, Auntie Jean, Jean, Mickey, Peggy, Patty, and Kathy. 1953. Oh my goodness. I didn't even exist yet. That's saying something. So that's going there. And I think what I may do, I'm going to think about it, is glue down the bottom and turn it into a little tuck spot. So these will be the pockets for this signature. I like to at least have one kind of a tuck spot per signature. So I think that will be that tuck spot. The other little card envelope will be tuck spot. I had out a few other little vintage cards. I want this book to be a bit over the moon with some genuine ephemera. So I've got this little, not pretty. So pretty. Look at how that's cut out. A little tag. So I'm toying with this one. I like it. And I also love this. Look at those little lovebirds. How cute are they? I love budgies. I grew up with budgies, and then we had a couple little budgies when my children were little. They're a nice little pet to have, especially if you're on your own, boy. So I'm toying with these two. I'm going to wait and see how bulky they may make their way in, or else I'm also going to look through my bin of vintage postcards. And then I want to find a way, maybe I'll do it now. I want to make a tuck spot out of this. My Crafty Crush sent me this. So I'm actually going to go and get a piece of file folder or something to glue this onto, because I think I'm going to make it a full-size tuck. Oh, I guess I should show this. It's not in camera. I think I want to put it down and maybe cut a little notch and then have it be a pocket. That's the plan. So hold on, I'm going to pause. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize my time. I'm at 30 minutes and my phone is going to cut me off. So I may as well get this done, at least get it ready. Because now I'm thinking I might make it put a gusset or a pleat on the sides of this. I'm going to think about it, but hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, 30 minutes, 44 seconds. That's it. That's all I can do. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay healthy and safe. It's sunny where I am, so that's nice. I hope it's sunny where you are. Take care. We'll talk again soon. Bye.